Hello everyone, welcome to Rooted Wisdom. It's Michelle here, and I have another reading for you. Today's reading, we're going to be receiving guidance from Spirit on the direction of spirituality and religion. I am going to pull some cards to see exactly how Spirit feels about the way we humanity practice our spirituality and religion. Because what seems to be happening is a lot of people are judging each other, pointing the fingers, saying, well, you're not practicing right, or your religion is wrong. There's a lot of that. But what is missing is actually living by the principles of your spirituality or your religion. So there's a lot of policing going around and very little embodying and practicing principles that we're meant to follow, live by our religious beliefs or spirituality. Right? So it seems like there's a lot of avoidant energy. Okay? Looking at others and not looking at the self. Judging others but not judging the self. It's a bit of hypocrite energy here. And I did do a poll earlier and it really highlighted this. The message was, I have given you principles to live by, and you're not doing them, you're not fulfilling them. So with our desire to want to know more, to learn more about our purpose, the purpose of our existence, there's only so much we are going to receive, because there's a lot of work to do regarding, again, the principles that we're given, that we're meant to be following, that we're meant to pretty much embody. We're meant to feel it. So not only do you understand what they are, but you're meant to feel it, the essence of it. And that's what humanity is not doing. And this is every religion, every spiritual practice, belief. Living by the principles. We were given the rule books, clues, not even clues. We were given like the answers to the quiz, but we're not following it. We're choosing not to. It's scattering around looking at what everybody else is doing. Be the example. Live by the principles. Embody the principles and be the example. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say now. Let's get a card from the Oracle of the Lotus. Oops. There's a card that expresses how you feel regarding how humanity is practicing their spirituality and religious practices. Ooh. We have here Rapture, card number 42. Look at that. We have the lightning. This is like a very cloudy, dark sky, and there's lightning, and then it cracks, or it creates a hairline fracture, a crack on the land. It's like dividing the land. So I'm getting from this, some people are actually doing it. So there's on one side, some people are doing it. On the other side, they're not. And this is actually everybody. So it's not like, well, you're not practicing my religious belief or faith or my spirituality, so you're the bad guy. No, it's actually everyone, every religious belief, spiritual belief, and it's those who follow and live by the principles. They're actually following the guidance, right? What Spirit wants. Okay, that's what this is telling me. But there is going to be a time when, with the lightning, where we're going to know the truth. The truth will be revealed. And this is almost giving me Revelation vibes. So Spirit comes to earth, or there is some type of divine intervention. So some sacred being comes to earth, and that is when we will know exactly I'm hearing what side you're on, but the truth, I'm going to say. 42 reduces to 6. So it's like when that time comes, then balance will be restored. So it's not like if you are on the wrong side, then that's you. Sorry, you're done. You're going to be going to hell. It's not that. You do have the chance or the opportunity to repent, to change your ways, or to start practicing. Okay? So it's not like, okay, well, you got it wrong, hell time. It's not that. It is not that. With the 6 being there. No. Card number 34, Atlas Bone. It's about integrity, right? It's about coming together, connectedness, thoughts and emotions merging, connecting, right? So that is the logical and the emotional self being in alignment, being balanced, right? 34 reducing to 7. 7 for me is the number of spirit. Whether it be Jesus or God, the creator, order will be restored. That's when balance will be restored. That's when truth will be revealed. And once again, everyone will have the opportunity to walk the path of God, right? To walk the path of truth into salvation. Okay, that's what this is saying. I think I'm going to move these closer. Right. So we have also 6 and 7. So there's a graduation. There's an ascension here in numbers. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have here, this was the first card, capability hand, right? So it's actually seeing what you can do to overcome this division. It's seeing your place in the world, in the oneness, the connection to others, doing your bit, what you have contributed, right? We also have here hand. Again, it's things that you can do. This is also giving me like lending a helping hand to someone who is in need or probably just needs a bit of guidance. And keep in mind that we offer the helping hand when asked, because sometimes when we do things without permission, it is not received well. So if you're offering guidance, it might not be received well. That's like it goes in one ear and out the other. The important thing is the person has to want to receive the help or want the guidance. This is not something that should be forced. Hence, the importance of living by example, showing the way in that sense as well. Then they will come to you for the guidance, and then the guidance will be received. Okay. We have here love face to face. So this is that connection. This is that united understanding, working together, building together. Okay. So the division is humanity choosing to be separated, choosing to be in different camps, when in fact we're meant to come together. That is a part of the divine order, the blueprint of our existence. We have aging ancestors, learning from the past. You see, I'm a firm believer that when we look to the past, we can find solutions to the problems of the present and the future. But if we solve the problems of the present, the future will be brighter. So the aging ancestors card is telling me it might be a similar scenario that happened in the past, and it's seeing how they overcame it. Or if we are facing the same situation in the present, but in the past there was no resolution, we're going to find the solutions for the present problem now. so this doesn't carry on into the future. But there's a lot of wisdom to be gained from the past. And when it comes to spirituality and religion, looking at how people practice, I'm hearing their devotion to the Creator. There is something that is very organic, very authentic about people's love for the Creator in the past. And another thing where I'm seeing this person here, they look very much like one of the custodians of the land. This is also telling me to look into the faith, the love, and the devotion of people of the land, tribes, native tribes, seeing how they do it, how they worship. Now, we're not talking about going out there and just start dressing like them and everything. That is just very shallow. And that is where you don't know who you are. That's if you're not from that tribe. However, it's about looking at them as the example, role models. You're using them as an example. So we're talking about their faith, devotion, and love for the Creator. Things that they do to honor the Creator and have it motivate and inspire you to do the same. Not exactly as they are doing, but you're taking your particular faith, belief, and celebrating the Creator organically and completely as they do. That's what I'm getting from this. There's reconciling the past, there is a coming together, and also a being of service here. And it ties in with the principles, living by the principles. Your love for God, your love for Jesus, your love for your spiritual practice is there, but are you following the principles? The personal principles. And these are things that you're meant to look into, find it, and do it. Embody it. I'm not listing them because there's so many different religions and spiritual beliefs that you can't just pinpoint one. I can only speak on what I practice. And the best example of a principle would be do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Okay? So it's not just reciting it and then I know exactly what that means. It's actually living by that. What you believe in, their principles in that particular religious structure or spiritual structure, but the whole premise of this video is speaking on that, the principles, and actually practicing it, doing it, living it, being it. It's that awareness, the mental awareness and the emotional awareness, that balance with the 6 here. This is what it calls for. This is what we should be doing. Okay, let's get some tarot. So we have here the World. Card of completion. Closing off a cycle. I'm also getting with the World that we've done this before. The whole life cycle or the events in various generations, timeline, lifetimes, incarnations. We've done this before. So it's like, can we get it right this time? Look at that. These are all people. And it feels like a hurdle for humanity to overcome. And we're nearly there with the World. It's like all we have to do is to make these adjustments. And that is going to take us to the next level, to that new cycle, or completing this cycle, this particular glitch. The World also represents the universe. So there are many of us who are receiving guidance from the universe, expressing this. But are we listening? Are we trusting? Are we putting it into practice? Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings. Information on that is in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.